I am back with part 3. Okay, these are our speech musing cards that I use in speech. I'm showing you the cues I use, and these are the next ones I do. Not necessarily in order here. It really depends on what a child's struggling with. So I'm going to go with showing you S and Z next. We do a lot of these the same across lots of therapists. S is almost always called the snake sound by every therapist I know, and Z is the pair that goes with it. Oops, it's upside down. Nice. Okay, so we have the snake sound and the bumblebee sound. They are looking the same, right? Same thing with our teeth. Smile, and the air comes out the front. I'll tell a child it's a gate sound. Close your teeth. Make sure the air doesn't come out the sides. Sometimes mine does. Right, it's supposed to come out the front. And then we want a snake sound. We say it's a snake sound. And I will sometimes do like this. But sometimes I really want kids to pay attention to my face. So for a lot of kids, I'll pretend it's my tongue and I go like this. Okay? So that is the cue for the snake sound. Either like a snake is crawling up your arm, or the reason I sometimes do this is because it's easier when we're working on blends. So you learned P before. So if I was going to do a spider song, I would do that. If I was going to do stick, I would use my snake sound and t, right? Okay? Now, and we also did K before. K or depending on how your child learned k and or k, okay? So that's why we sometimes use the snake sound here on our arm. Sometimes it's just distracting. Too much up the arm, the face is a much better place. So if you can do your cues and have the child focus here, that's just fine. If you want them to get that tactile cue on their arm, use that, okay? Same thing for Z. Rarely do I actually really have to work on Z. It really comes with S, and we can get it. It's just basically the snake sound, but with a Z, so with a buzz. So Z, Z, like a bumblebee, or Z. It's very complicated when you're doing this. So I don't use Z very often because it's not a priority, but sometimes we have to. So got to know how to do it. Our next one that I would want to show you is F and V, and you're going to see the F looks like a cat. It says on there angry cat sound, like this, right? So that is our angry cat sound. I also say bite on your lower lip and blow. And sometimes you'll even see me do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I say 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is like putting my lip on my teeth. So I might do this, or I might say bite your lip and blow. Angry cat sound, okay? That's what we have. V is V, same thing, same way we make our lips, bite and blow, but we also turn on our voice. This is a later developing sound, so we don't really worry about it too much in preschool, okay? And we are getting into later developing sounds now, but I want to show you one that sometimes kids have trouble with, and that is L and N. Sometimes I hear kids not fix this up correctly and have a resonance issue where they're putting their sounds. So I'm going to talk about that in the very next one, okay?